Easter's in full bloom at Whole Foods Market with great deals on spiral cut bone-in ham and leg of lamb, both crowd pleasers. Round out your spread with quiche, deviled eggs, and delicious catering platters from Prepared Foods. Oh, and remember to pick up a Whole Foods Market bunny cake from the bakery. Strapped for time? They cater too, with delicious options available without the effort. Find hundreds of Easter deals and delights now at Whole Foods Market.
This episode is brought to you by Seed. Did you know that supporting your health can be as easy as taking 2 capsules a day? Each daily dose of Seed's DSO1 Daily Synbiotic is formulated with 24 scientifically studied probiotic strains that support gut, skin, and heart health, helping you start the new year off right. Visit seed.com/Spotify and use code Spotify25 to get 25% off your first month.
This episode is brought to you by Paramount Plus. Ewan McGregor stars as Count Alexander Rostov in A Gentleman in Moscow, the new limited series based on the best-selling novel. Stream it with the Paramount Plus with Showtime plan. Visit ParamountPlus.com to try it free.
And it is. Oh. Hey, you two. Pull my dress down so y'all don't be seeing my Gucci. Because, baby, one time my Gucci was out on the podcast, my wifey called me. She was like, baby. I said, huh? She's like, yo, Gucci. I said, what about it? Tonight, we bugging? Thinking she was trying to be sexy. She talk about, yeah, no, your Gucci is out on the podcast. I was like, on the couch? Gucci on the couch? She's talking about, yes, babe, your Gucci is on the couch. I was like, I said, I don't believe you. So I went back, I looked at the couch, and lo and behold, my Gucci was on the couch. So now when I wear dresses, I put my stuff right here, and I make sure that my Gucci isn't on the couch. Hey, y'all, so if you're just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles and there ain't no fucking limits. Let's get it poppin'.
It's time for the Couch Chronicles, where there ain't no fucking limits.
Every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 8 Central Time. You don't never want to miss a couch. Trust me. It ain't no fucking limits. I said none.
I mean none. Okay? And I'm playing this song right now because people just be doing too much out here. Yes, they do. What up, though? I see y'all. It's the Couch Chronicles and it ain't no fucking limits. Let's do it. Hey. No matter where you watch it, sit across the bottom, your way. It's the Couch Chronicles and it ain't no fucking limits. Hit the like button, share live, tell your people about the couch. Discussions in the street. Let's go.
Jerk off on the couch.
Hey, you be doing too much for me, doing too much for me. You be doing too much for me, doing too much for me. You be doing too much for me, doing too much for me. You be doing too much for me, doing too much. You be doing so much, man, you think this shit's a game. Don't know why you keep playing with my head. Oh, you told me you was different, you want them other niggas, and I believe you, but I finally gotta believe you be doing too much for me. You be doing too much for me. You be doing too much for me. You be doing too much. You be doing too much for me. Doing too much for me. You be doing too much for me. You ain't gonna fuck for me. You be doing too much for me. Doing too much for me. You be doing too much for me. Doing too much. You doing way too much for me. I'm stressed up in my feelings now. I'm smoking on my weed. You really didn't fuck with me. I know that you tell me that you love me, but you really did. Doing too much for me. Doing too much for me. You be doing too much for me. 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 Keep it playing different games on the same day. I'd be lying if I said that it didn't hurt me when I know it really did, but I'd be acting like it really didn't hurt me. Do this all the time. You try to change my mind, but you be doing too much for me, doing too much for me. You be doing too much for me, doing too much for me. You be doing too much for me. You don't gotta fuck to me. You be doing too much for me, doing too much for me. Doing too much, 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 doing too much for me.
Now, a lot of times we got people in our lives and we like, okay, now, I love you, but you're doing a little bit too much. Matter of fact, there's people that you don't even love or even like, but they still doing too much and they still in your lives and they doing it too much. So today is discussions in the streets. We haven't had discussions in the streets just yet this year. This will be the first time this year. But I definitely had to do discussions in the streets because there's a lot of stuff happening in these streets and we need to discuss it. Like these men. Love you guys. I love you guys to death. And my thing is this. Stop it.
Niggas act like bitches these days.
Stop it. You don't even have to be like that. And anybody that knows me, they know Janelle gonna talk some shit. I'm gonna talk some shit. I don't care. I'm gonna talk some shit. Especially when it comes to the music. When it comes to this music game, this is the thing. Is I believe in every single one of y'all. I believe in all of y'all music, and I believe that if you apply yourself and if you challenge yourself, that you can be a better artist. So when I do the mic on the couch, everybody know I always talk shit. I be like, y'all ain't got no bars. Cause some of y'all really don't got bars. It's mediocre. And what I'm saying is with all the respect in the world, it's mediocre. Get your game up. And the way you do that is you create more content. You give don't y'all still do shows? You still doing shows. So if you can do shows and then y'all not getting paid for these shows, so why would I have to pay you to do the mic on the couch? It's donation only. You're actually supposed to put something in that tip jar. Not only are you getting a video that's going to be edited to perfection, you're going to have content for your page. You're going to gain followers. Not only that, is whatever beat you listen to, or whatever beat you like, you got a possibility, like you could purchase whatever beat. A lot of times people do the mic on the couch, they want to buy the whole song. Incentives, you know what the incentive is? The incentive is you got bars. Motherfucker, like, it shouldn't have to be listen, I love y'all artists, but it shouldn't always have to be, well, what do I get in return? Do you know that the way you build bonds is not always, well, what do I get in return? Or what do I got to give you?
Sometimes you gotta do shit free to put your platform out there.
And I'm not saying that I need any content. Like, I don't really care if you come hit the mic or not. You don't even have to, ever. Ever, ever, ever. Matter of fact, I just hit the bitch today. How about that? And if I gotta do a freestyle every week, I will do it. And I was gonna do that in the first place, but I was like, well, let me give these artists an opportunity to do it as well, so they can have content for their page. Like, who don't want a free video? Who don't want to go to the studio for free? This is Pro Tools you're working on. You're not working on no motherfucking band lab. Like, I'm literally putting in, like, work. You ain't getting no mediocre shit. You're not getting no put together ass video. I'm gonna make you do it that one time. You get that one time, but I'm gonna do some B-roll. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make the video look crisp, color grade the bitch. Like, I'm not playing. Like, I'm gonna make sure that you're good. That way, whenever you have somebody that's looking at your page, they see your content. Your content is looking professional. Your name is up there. Thank you so much. Let me follow you. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to help. When I help people with Pro Tools, when I have people come record over here, guess what? I teach them what I know. I don't be like, hey, hit that tip jar because I just gave you some game. No. I do this for free. I'm not You know how many people I've had on this couch? I've had Damian Lillard on this couch. You think I was like, hey, yo, Damian, you better fucking watch the couch every fucking time you get a chance. No, I don't have to do all of that. If you choose to watch, then you choose to watch. Some people think that this show is about gossip, but that's how you know that they don't watch. That's how you know that they don't watch, because even when I do discussions in the streets, we're getting down to the facts. I want to know. I'm asking questions, especially if I have somebody sitting on this couch. I'm asking questions. I need to know. So don't ever think that this is anything about gossiping. Do you think that about every talk show? And then these same podcasts that's doing the same thing that I'm doing, but the ones that's not like, that's big names, it's, oh yeah, they doing their damn thing out there, man. I need to go get on that podcast. But when the couch do it, it's, oh man, why is she talking like that to us? Do I need to get you a tissue? You still crying?
Oh, cry, baby, yeah.
My goodness. Like, what are we doing? And I have people like, you know, keep it classy, Janelle. Like, don't get on there and let me tell y'all something. You don't watch the couch. Because I started discussions in the streets, and I started Mondays specifically because somebody pissed me the fuck off, and I was like, well, they need to be addressed. I mean, you want to be addressed so bad, let me address you. So it's not about down talking anybody. I don't have to down talk anybody, and I don't even have to mention your name. All I know is this. First off, these men, even these little boys, this is how you know that it's bad. It's because there's kids, and when I say kids, and y'all looking at me like, how old are you? But when I say kids, I mean like 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. To me, that's a kid. And there's kids that's out here that's looking at these men that they thinking is men, not knowing that these men are really transforming into bitches, to be honest. They literally pussies. But these little boys is watching them, and they trying to portray these girl guys gang banging and thinking it's cool to talk to a woman like, fuck you, bitch, shut the fuck up. Like, no, you think that's cool? Because you heard your big homie talking like that to a woman. Wow. No, they make it okay. They make it okay. And that's another reason why I say women, stop calling each other bitches. You are giving these men all the more reason to disrespect you and call you anything that they want.
Period.
Anytime you hear me say bitch, know that I am talking about a man. I am not talking about a female. Guaranteed. If I'm saying bitch, I am talking about a man. And I don't like to call people bitches. But if you're literally putting yourself in a position where you need your dick chopped off, bruh, go get the surgery and stop playing with us. We don't need you out here acting like you a man when you really not. Arguing with females, trying to like, and you know what's crazy? Is these men that argue with us and think that because they talking shit or they saying, just because you said bitch and you know that I don't like the word bitch, young sis, I'm not offended, actually. You literally open my eyes. Every girl does this. Every man, I mean, does this when they argue with a woman. They open my eyes even more, and I'm like, What is that serious for a man to be arguing with a woman as if she said, I'm going to kill your mom? What's that serious? No, really. Especially to be arguing over the phone. Bitch, I'm going to kill you. No, you're going to kill yourself with an aneurysm. Because why are you screaming? I ain't even screaming. Ladies, just stop arguing with them. Don't even argue with them back. They want to be us so bad.
Mm-hmm.
Just hand them a pad or a tampon because they on their cycle.
Or dildo.
Mm-hmm. One of them, they on their cycle. And it's clear as day that they can't handle being around a real woman. They can't handle being around a woman that has a mouth on her, a woman that speaks her mind, a woman that doesn't conform. When you don't conform, you don't really have a lot of friends. You don't really have a lot of people like, yeah, you. Because they are still in those ways of conforming. Being like something that they don't even really know about. They just know that everybody else is doing it, so they following the trend. It says for every action, there's a reaction. And the only time I disrespect women is when I'm really disrespected by a woman. Other than that, they should be treated like beautiful queens that they are. This is the thing, is some people would say that if I'm talking to you and I'm like, man, don't act pussy. Don't act pussy. Some would say that I'm calling them a pussy. Would you say I'm calling you a pussy if I say don't act pussy?
No.
But there's men that's out here that'll be like, bitch, did you just call me a pussy, motherfucker?
I'm gonna tell you,
and I'm
I
like,
said that.
I said don't act pussy.
I said that to my ex before. I said, stop acting like a pussy. And he got so offended. Like, this nigga really wanted to square up. Like,
yeah,
what
that's how it. Listen, you'll be surprised. Even some of the most kindest men, seriously, they could be Christians. My dad was in the church. You hear me? And back then I wasn't even cussing. I literally was just talking back to my dad, and I said one thing. And when I say, because my dad never like open hand, none of that shit. My daddy used to bop bop close fist. You feel me? Man, I must have said something. When I say that nigga socked me in my mouth so hard and then tried to grab my tongue out my mouth and then made me go to church and try to sing on that stage. Yeah. So that's why I know I've experienced that even with family. I've been abused. Shit. Until I went to DHS custody. The first time my daddy ever beat me with something, I went straight to DHS the next day. My dad beat me with extension cord from my head to my toes, and they had to pay thousands of dollars to get all of the marks off of me because I literally had welt marks. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, see, and my dad, this is what he'll do. He'll try to embarrass me. He used to try to embarrass me when I was at school. Like, the boys that's older now, like, that I used to go to school with, they'll be like, yo, you remember when your dad came in there and beat you up? Like, damn, nigga, you ain't trying to jump in. But, yeah, I remember that shit. But people remember that shit. You can't really say that no man is going to hit a woman because I don't believe that until I see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it shouldn't be a word or a phrase or something like that is the reason why you socking sis out. So you knock sis out because she said, okay, now you really acting like a girl.
Right, it gets to a point.
And it's pop! Like, damn, now her teeth is gone. Now I pay too much for these. You knock these bitches out, you better believe I'm going back to the pen. Baby, you're dead. Goodbye.
I'm talking about my ex put his hands on me. I said, nigga, next time you put your hands on me, I'm shooting you in your motherfucking kneecaps.
You see what I'm saying? Now, here's the fun thing about being an artist is instead of putting your hands on women, guess what? You can do a diss track against a woman and guess it would be just as painful. Like, just do it. Like, bring real music back because that's what we used to do back in the day. You know, you used to be beefing with somebody and you'd be like, you know what? I'm about to get on the track. I'm about to diss this motherfucker. Like, bitch. You feel me? Put it on the track. Make it make sense. It will make sense if it makes you sense. If you're just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time, Follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, TikTok, and Big O. Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram and my main YouTube Instagram and my .com, which is THA Real JANELL. It's discussions in the streets, and you know some people might get offended, and I promise you when I say I am not trying to offend anybody. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but it needs to be talked about because I don't like seeing men conform. And what I mean by that is y'all literally might as well cut your dicks off because, not all of you, but some of you, that's acting like a woman. It's like, damn, sis, what should we call you now?
You gotta say sus.
Sus. What should we call you now? I'm just saying. I got another song for y'all and we gonna keep it moving. And I'm dropping a video after the podcast. Yeah. I'm gonna play y'all the song. I'm petty. Shout out to Mav, my producer for the couch.
Infinite.
MAV.GD on Instagram if you
Mask gon' drop.
Yeah, I don't need a title, I'ma take it, bitch. Niggas always popping at the mouth, but never saying shit. If I pull it out, then I'ma spray it, bitch. Sissies carry heat when everybody nothing. Yeah, they really be fighting. Copping deuces, so you know they ain't talking about nothing. You say you better than the rest, then why you ain't buzzing? Cousin, oh, you a factor? No, I'm really just thinking that you an actor. Cut this nigga's dick off and give him a fucking pussy. Yeah, your name is something else, but bitch, now I'ma call you Cookie. And I know your mama knows she birthed a pussy. And if your friends don't know, it's cause they pussy.
And his information is in my stories. Check it out. And I will be dropping a video after the podcast. After the podcast, the video will be dropping. But I do got to work on the podcast stuff first, so it's going to come in after that. But I will be dropping a video on my YouTube channel. Follow my YouTube channel. That's THA Real JANELL. Also, let me tell you guys something. Shout out to all the artists that's out there that's doing y'all motherfucking thing. I know that times are hard, so if there's an artist that you believe in, that you feel like should get a free studio session, tag them. Also, if you haven't already done so, check on your strong people. Anybody that you know in the hospital, make sure you do a wellness check. If you know anybody that's locked up, write them. Let them know that you love them, you fuck with them, and that you still thinking about them. Also, next month is Black History Month, the whole Black History Month. If you know any Black-owned businesses, it's Black-owned history on the couch, which means that if you have a Black-owned business, send me a picture of your logo. If you have a crew, send me a picture of you and your crew and the story of why you started your podcast, and it will be playing in the promo video throughout the whole month. If not, I mean, I guess I'll put Martin Luther King and all of them. Why not? I mean... If you don't want it, you won't get it. Shit.
I need you to help me with my podcast.
Okay.
I want to do like something like lifestyle change.
Yes. Fuck yeah.
That's what I want to do.
Fuck yes. Also, shout out to Happy Roots. Hey Mav. Mav is on the live. Yes. Like I said, make sure y'all tap in with him. Y'all, we gassy. I'm so motherfucking high.
But smoke some more.
I was about to say, but I'm ready to smoke some more, so gotta give it a trip.
I'm about to smoke some more.
Now, you guys, don't allow somebody to take you out of your transformation. And what I mean by that is if you've been working on a change within yourself and somebody puts you in a position to bring back your old self, do everything you can not to go backwards, because when I say that they are not worth going backwards, like what are they doing truly to make you want to go backwards? Do they really have that much power over you? And if they do have that much power over you, how did they get it? Who gave it to them? And don't say you didn't, because that's the only way somebody can get the power over you.
Mm-hmm.
Is if you give it to them. I know it gets hard sometimes, especially when you like, man, I can really fuck this motherfucker up. Like, motherfucker, I will knock you off. But guess what? Why? To prove that you knocked them off? To prove that you're better than them? How? You in prison now. They gone.
All right.
You don't gotta prove yourself to not a damn person. You hear me? Nobody. Nobody, baby. You hear me? You don't have to prove yourself to anyone. Because I've said it before. Even who am I? You don't gotta prove yourself to me. I've had people that be like, I'm not getting on that mic. I've had people that came here and was like, yeah, I thought I could do it, but I'm not. But I'll kick it with you. Respect. Some people can't take my mouth. Respect. I'm not mad at you. I'm not offended. I might talk shit because I like to talk shit. I'm a Taurus. Shit. I like it. It's fun. I'm the couch. Like, do you know what I do all day? Couch. No, I be couching for real. I do. And let me tell you something about doing that. Is when you do what you love to do, it doesn't matter what you think in your head. I don't give a fuck. I'm doing what I love to do. What I love to do is my music and my podcast and help people. And you know what I do 24/7, 32/6? My music, my podcast, and help people. This is my job. You know? So I'm putting my all into it. Journalism, it comes with a price. It doesn't say that every story that you're going to start looking into is going to be easy or it's going to be a walk in the park. Thank you. It don't say that. Shit gonna happen. People gonna want to fight you. People gonna be mad. You know how many people was mad at me last year? You know how many people was mad at me about something that was said on the podcast? And then when they went back and re-listened, it wasn't even what they thought. So many people was mad. That's not going to stop me from being who I am. I'm still going to say what I... Do you think I care if I only have one viewer? Do you think I care if I have no viewers? No. I am going to keep talking as if I have 1,000 viewers, because one day I will have 1,000. I already know it. I seen it already. I'm just continuing my journey. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And that's keep going. You think I'm going to stop because one person is like, yeah, that's why yesterday you had like 2 viewers. And your mama had 30 dicks in her pussy at one time. How about that? Like, I don't give a fuck. That don't make me mad. It doesn't make me cry. That doesn't... Bessie, can you pass me that? Uh-huh. Because y'all did the same thing last year, and guess what? Yeah. Oh, sorry. No, for real though. Last year, you know how many people was like, yeah, your podcast ain't shit. Don't nobody tune in. Don't nobody fuck with you. But how in the fuck nobody fuck with me and I'm OKC's people choice? And guess what? Some of y'all was like, well, that don't mean nothing. But it meant something. That's why this is here. That's why this is right here.
And that's why they be talking.
And still talking. Matter of fact, I wrote a diss track about somebody, and it was talked about so much they talked about it on the radio. Like, what do you mean? When I'm making noise to the point where you literally discussing me with your homies over a pound of weed. Come on now. It's nothing that you can say or anyone can say that can take me off of what I feel about myself and my goals, and it's nothing that anybody should be able to say to you or anything that you got going that should take you off of your goal, out of your goal, whatever you got going. Keep going. Nobody should be able to take you off your pedestal. That pedestal is only for you. Mm-hmm. It's in your area. Matter of fact, if anybody else come in and try to break and enter, you know what they do. But that's all for you. It's all for you. People get jealous of what's for you.
Mm-hmm.
They do. And it's okay. It's okay. And if you got a kind heart, show them how to get where you are.
Mm-hmm.
And if they want to take that advice, let them take it. If they don't, bye. Goodbye. Don't nobody got time. Don't nobody got time to go back to prison either. Some of these people never even did time. But they talking time talk. You hear me? That time talk. Yeah, I'll blow your motherfucking brains out.
Yeah, all right.
Have you ever even shot a BB gun? Do you even know what it feels like to shoot somebody? Do you know what that can do to your soul? Do you know what that can do to your mind? Even though I meant what I did, do you think that doesn't affect me? Come on. Listen. Not everybody can shoot somebody and just be like, hey, how you doing? You good? Yeah, I shot such and such last week. I'm good, though. I'm straight. I'm straight. Are you really? Because I still have flashbacks. And some days, I can hear a loud sound and it make me think of the shotgun. And it was in my hand. That doesn't make me not have flashbacks. That doesn't make me not think about it. You think that if shit really hit the fan, you think that you really gonna be able to do the time? Okay. It's the penitentiary talk. Time talk. Everybody want to be hard. Everybody wants to prove something to somebody. You don't have to prove yourself to anyone. Especially if proving yourself means taking somebody's life, fighting somebody, stealing from somebody, busting somebody's window out. So to prove that you a worthy human, you gotta fuck with another human? Okay. That's what they do. I mean, that's what they've been doing my whole life. But 2024, that's what you still want to do? Really? I would hope that you think better of yourself. And we're all grown now, and even the ones that's not grown and that's below us, we gotta set examples. Because some of us didn't do a good job setting examples, so we really gotta push hard to set this example now. Because they looking like, motherfucker, you've been doing such and such this whole time, don't? And you did. So you really can't blame them. But look what you did. Now there's kids in elementary school killing their parents. Middle school killing their parents. It's people coming out of the womb, part of a gang. They take pictures of babies throwing up Crip signs and for real. Be like, my son's already a Crip. Oh, a little 7. It's like, damn. He didn't even get a chance to live life. It's little 7 from the sea. But I mean, we don't want to tell anybody how to parent their kids. If you want your kid to be a gangbanger, but for those that, do better. Do better. Please do better. Because there's kids out here right now that's arguing with grown-ups. Y'all remember back in the day when if you said anything out the side of your neck to another grown-up, it was, if you don't respect your elders, wasn't it? Or some, if you don't respect your elders, there's some that got an ass whooping. But the bottom line was you respect your elders. It just so happened that we're the elders now. We're just not getting the respect from the kids like we grew up seeing. Why? Because of us. The rebellious ones. Now we're watching the ones that some of us raised doing the same shit that we did. And the only thing we can do is be like I did this to myself. What else can you say? What else can you do? But keep doing, keep trying. Don't give up on them kids because they beating your ass too. Some of y'all getting your ass beat by your own children. Y'all like, no, the fuck I'm not.
If it ain't you, then don't say shit. If it ain't you, once you start saying shit, then it must be you.
I see y'all laughing. They like, no, the fuck I'm not getting shit. I wish the fuck I would. But listen, and I don't got no kids, so y'all know I'm not getting my ass beat by no motherfucking kid. Get the fuck on. But we gotta do better. You know, we gotta. If you getting beat up by your kids, you gonna have to stand up to your kids.
Oh man, I was just reading a story on this.
A lady was getting beat up by her daughter.
2 twins. She had 2 twins.
I think I know what you're talking about.
She gave them up to the grandmother, her mother.
Mm-hmm.
And when she wanted to come back around to get custody of the kids, or the twins or whatever, they didn't really want to go with their mother, but they had no choice. They was beating up their mom.
See?
It got to the point where they didn't want to be around their mom. They ended up jumping her and killing her.
See what I mean? I just told y'all kids is killing these days. Kids is killing these days. So y'all be safe. We gotta do this now. We gotta get our kids to be respectful now. Because by the time they get older, by the time they get our age, they really gonna be getting disrespected. Kids gonna be like, hey, yo, mama, turn around. Because I'm about to bust a cap in your ass. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Y'all thought the Bebe's kids was, shit. I don't even know what to call them now.
Tweaking?
What do we call them now? Well, these are not Bebe's kids. Those was, to me, those was angels compared to how the kids are now. Some of these kids is I be like, whoa. In Walmart, seeing these kids punching their mama like, you want to get me this cookie? Like, And it's 18-year-olds, 21-year-olds that think they about their life because they got a gun.
Kids having temper tantrums.
Not everybody need a gun. For real. Especially these young hotheads. There's some hotheads out here. There's some hotheads out here. And they don't know any better. All they know is, I'll shoot you. Because they cut you off in traffic? Because they don't want to buy your weed? It don't make no sense. When you see these young kids they toting guns, I'm like, damn, how old is this motherfucker? I'm 17. Like, oh. Excuse me, gangster.
Yeah.
Like,
they dumb asses want to shoot because they can't stand
everybody
rejection.
want to shoot.
Rejection.
Right. Rejection, I've seen people get, listen. When you're real sensitive, you definitely don't need a gun. You definitely don't need a gun. You don't. Anybody that's sensitive does not need a gun because you're liable to shoot anybody for anything that hurts your feelings. And if anything hurts your feelings, then that's in sync to these motherfuckers. Bye, bye, bye. Y'all know I like to say that one.
Bye, bye, bye.
Right.
Bye, 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 bye.
Yeah. For real. And it's sad as fuck. If you just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles and there ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. Follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, TikTok, and Big O. Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram, and my main YouTube Instagram and my .com, which is THAREALJANELL. Next Monday is Mental Health Talk on the Couch. You know, sharing your story can help somebody. So if you would like to share your story, you're more than welcome to come sit on this couch physically, or you can tap in and join the live and speak and tell your story. Like I said, your story can help somebody. Next month, we got, of course, Black History Month. But the first week of next month is also Prison Talk. You know, we do Prison Talk every month. So you still have time to send in your glow-up pictures or anyone that you have lost in the system or anybody that's still in the system that you still miss. Also, Black-owned businesses, make sure that you send your pictures in, send your logos in so we can support you. It's Black-owned history on the couch all next month. It says, what's that in GA? If so, my ex was locked up with those little girls. Oh, shit. Damn. Yeah. I'm about to jump into a song and we're going to finish up. But I will say this. Stop. If you can hear this, kids, stop making threats. Stop making threats, especially if you know you won't be able to handle the consequences. You will not. Whether it's you losing your life or the other person losing their life and you still losing your life because you go into the pen. And that goes for anyone actually making threats. Stop making threats. If you're gonna do something, just do it. Like, you don't even gotta narrate it. Like, I'm on my way to the store and I'm gonna steal and I'm gonna beat you up and after that I'm gonna smoke a cigarette. Nobody gives a fuck. Just do it. Like, literally, just do it. We don't need a play-by-play. We don't need to see the caption. If you're gonna do it, just do it. But stop making threats to make yourself sound or look big. You sound and look dumb. Stop it. You don't gotta be like that. You don't gotta be like that. Love on people. If you feel something, what you really feel is love. You just don't know how to express it. I'm just saying. It's the Couch Chronicles and it ain't no fucking limits. Let's get into this next song. What's this one? Who knows? I'm talking about who knows. Boom.
I am infinite.
A lot of lonely nights turn into a lot of cash. People say they winning, but don't even got a bag. I ain't got the time for what these niggas be on. They tell you that they need you, but they really need on. A lot of lonely nights turn into a lot of cash. People say they winning, but don't even got a bag. And I ain't got the time for what these niggas be on. And they tell you that they need you, but they really need on.
I can rock with a mislevel to this shit and you niggas ain't in this pot with us. Bitch smelled the crack on my shirt. Said I'm a rock cooker in school. I had that shit in my pants like a shoplifter. Ay, my niggas gritting for real. 6 tools in a low, 4.5 and some clear. You niggas waiting on the money. I've been rushing all year. And freak my niggas busting spreads and busting plays with tear. Nigga, Yankee 21, I'm shifting the gears. Forever gasping on my boosies cause them niggas is weird. Chain dancing on these pussies like I went signed a deal. You don't cop enough niggas so you probably never see this.
Lonely nights turn into a lot of cash. People say they winning but don't even got a bag. I ain't got the time for what these niggas be on. They tell you that they need you but they really need on. A lot of lonely nights turn into a lot of cash. People say they winning but don't even got a bag. And I ain't got the time for what these niggas be on. And they tell you that they need you but they really need on.
In the microwave, I ain't like to use the pot. Still yelling free the sleeves. He stand over shit with Glock. Still yelling fuck the squeeze. Half them niggas turn the cops. Most of these niggas ducking 10. We don't even call them out. I watch my mama bust her ass. She caught my daddy for our tops. I I go to school, I got that seconds in the bottom of my sock. Me and my groosters in the hood, we got it soda with that rock. But back at home, shit ain't good, they say the struggle never stop. Thinking, damn, I gotta do it, look my daughters in there. I don't be sad when y'all around, but when alone I tend to cry. But that's the menace side of nigga, I gotta make sure I survive. You know it's kill or you die, if you steal or you lie, you get X, nigga.
Nights turn into a lot of cash. People say they winning, but don't even got a bag. I ain't got the time for what these niggas be on. They tell you that they need you, but they really need a loan. A lot of lonely nights turn into a lot of cash. People say they winning, but don't even got a bag. And I ain't got the time for what these niggas be on. And they tell you that they need you, but they really need a loan.
Yeah, they do. They need a loan. Tip the couch. Yeah. Tip the couch. If you want to support the couch, it's never mandatory. Y'all never do it anyway. I don't give. Listen, I just say it because now I've been having a lot more people hit me up. Actually, somebody else hit me up about some propane today. But I want to be able to use my tips to help my followers that ask me for help. So if you get a chance and you got extra, tip the couch. You can Cash App, PayPal, or Chime. THA, real JANELL. Or if you're in any city that's close to Oklahoma City or Atoka, and you have an extra propane, and I can pick it up for some of my followers. I really need 3 propanes. I have 3 people that need propane. One of them is 250 gallons. One of them they just need like $20 worth, and I think like $20 worth or something like that. Or how much was it? Like 69?
Yeah.
69 or. But you know, tip the couch if you can. It gives me an opportunity to help the ones that's in need. If you don't want to tip me, that's fine. I've posted a few Cash Apps on my couch page. Just Cash App them directly there. Also, if you guys are looking for some new music from me, it's still coming. Don't worry. And listen, when I say I got some good stuff, and I was like, oh, I might even put this new song, but I ain't even finna do that to y'all, because y'all gonna be like, damn, this nigga turned into a gangster at the end. But listen, yeah. But Elevate has been postponed. You see how I did that at the same time? Elevate has been postponed until further notice. I will let you know in February when I will be dropping it. But again, if you didn't hear me, I will be dropping a video after the podcast tonight. It's just a little freestyle that I did earlier today. Just a freestyle because, you know, the mic on the couch, ain't nobody been hitting it. So, you know, I gotta give y'all some content. You feel me? Because I just do. Yeah. Also, shout out to all my couch potatoes that stay tuned into the couch. I definitely appreciate the love and support. For real. Even the ones that been hitting me up like, oh, don't let that affect you. It's not affecting me. First of all, you guys, you need to know this first. Before I'm the couch, I am a Taurus. Okay? Before I'm the couch, I am a Taurus. And I can get petty. And sometimes I like to get petty. Sometimes it gives me an opportunity to sharpen my skills on my pettiness. Because I never know when I need to get real petty. And the only time I can sharpen my skills is when people come at me and I'm like, perfect, thanks. It's time. Okay? And I take that opportunity to clap back. So, anybody that knows me knows that I am a clapbacker. Okay? They used to pay me to stop clapping in prison. You feel me? Because I claps. I see you. Hey, y'all. Anyways, it's the Couch Chronicles and there ain't no fucking limits. I do want to leave y'all with something. One, again, men that think that talking shit to a female scares them, it doesn't. I need you to know that. It doesn't scare any female. No. Does it scare you?
Hell no.
Okay, I was just like, damn, did I speak too soon? It does not scare us. Not in the way that you think. It scares me that your manhood is now at question. It scares me that you're even revealing yourself this late in the game.
Oh, your name is Sus.
Mm-hmm. Christopher, your name need to be Cookie. Sean, your name need to be Shanice. Charles, your name need to be Charlena.
Mm-hmm.
You know? I mean, love you. Sending positive vibes, love and energy away. I really, 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 really want this year to be a year that men don't go back and forth with women. It's no need. You're not. If you don't plan on, like, cutting your dick off and, like, squaring up, like, what are we doing? And why are we looking like Mortal Kombat? Pick your player. Why are we doing this? Who gets that mad over anything over the internet anyway?
Get over here.
And that goes for women too. If you're getting upset over anything that's said over the internet, shame on you. You can't do that. Don't do that to yourself. Don't let anybody, and please do not let the internet get power over you. The internet, some of these motherfuckers is really trolling you. And some of these motherfuckers is really like, they gotta make a fake page just to say something to you. They not finna just say that to you. They not about to, come on now. And if they see you in public, you think they about to be doing the same shit that they did online? No. 9 times out of 10, they not. And that's 9 times out of 10. They literally gonna be like, in their head, they gonna be like, this, but in your face, they gonna be like, they not gonna press the issue. Because then they're gonna get to thinking like, damn. You never know who's gonna call the police on you. For real. You never know who you're gonna beat to the point where they're gonna press charges. You just don't know. And especially if you done time, you don't want to even think about that shit. You don't even want to be put in that position. But some people don't give a fuck. Some people, you can keep pushing and you end up you gonna get what you want. Don't do that to people. Don't make a changed person revert back to the old them because you want to see the old them. Because that's all that is. You want to see them. Because they don't want to see them. That's why they got rid of that motherfucker. But you keep trying to conjure it up with this Ouija board. For real. And you do not have to do that. Do not conjure up people's old selves. They got that shit taken out of them for a reason. They got an exorcism for a reason. Because they didn't want to be that same person that they was last year. So they shedded off that old person. And you steady trying to conjure this old motherfucker up. You ain't gotta be like that. You know, love on people. They say love always wins, right? I guess not always, because sometimes love don't win.
Mm-hmm.
But I would hope it does. You know, love on people, help people, care for people. Life is too short, and the government is playing too many fucking games for you to be out here mad about something that was said over the internet, like, or mad about. Only thing you should be mad about is if somebody raped your kids, raped you, or murder somebody that's very, very close to you. Or, you know, or a kid or something. I mean, you know what I mean. But just to be mad about just words. Words. I know words hurt. They do. But you can't always have your feelings hurt and just be like, I'm just gonna off this motherfucker. Puh, 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 puh. Like, what? So you just gonna knock this motherfucker off because they said your hairstyle was ugly.
Motherfuckers be calling duty. Get off that shit.
It's a Call of Duty game too. Yeah.
That's what y'all be thinking.
A motherfucker, you listen, you have no idea. Sometimes people don't even know who's a couple. You walk up to somebody's girl and you be like, hey, you look nice, and you don't know that her man is right over there getting her soda. Puh, 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 you talking to my girl. Puh, puh, puh. Like, what the fuck? My nigga dead because he told this girl she was pretty.
Motherfuckers don't need a gun if they have a short temper.
Man, and if you are literally gang banged out to the point where somebody say anything that reminds you of your set being dissed, come on. I don't even want to say what I was about to say because you about to be mad, but listen, check this out. Maybe you should put that gangbanging to the side this year. Respectfully. Respectfully. What did it do for you the last 5 years? And if you're an artist, what has it done for your career? If you're a business owner, what has the set done for your business? If you're a Christian, what has the set done for Jesus? Huh? Just shut up. I just want to know.
You sound a little Catholic right there.
That's what they would have said. No, for real. But for real, though. Think like that, and your thinking might even change. Might not. Bless you. No, listen though, and I didn't take no shrooms. You know what I'm saying? But it is this gassy gas. But I just hope this year is a little bit different for some people because I've seen some people that can't even say a sentence without being like, big and back, being boo, book a bagaboo boo. I'm like, what? Okay. You don't have to do that. I would rather y'all just talk regular. There's no need to be doing all of that. Are you challenging yourself to change every C word? Just don't use a C word then. Challenge yourself to do that this year then. Challenge yourself to never use a C word if it bothers you that bad. And if your name is Christopher and you a blood, you better go change your name right now to Bistopher. Or even Bristofer, whatever.
Bitchifer.
And if you are a Crip and you can't use a B word without, then you do the same. Don't ever use a B word. If your mama's name is Brenda, you better call her Kenda. Hey, you chose to be a Crip. Still, that's fine. Respect. Crip until you dip. I'm just saying. But don't think that I gotta listen to you change every word that's a B to a C, or every B. So I'm not doing all of that. Bye. I'm walking away as you start. As you start. And if you do it on the couch, I'm going to be like, y'all, it's the Couch Chronicles and it ain't no fucking limits. And I'm cutting it off. Not this year. I need to know what you're saying. I don't need to go back and then translate. I don't need to. No. I'm not doing all of that. If you don't want to use the B word, don't use the B word ever. If you don't want to use the C word, don't use the C word ever. But do you really got a gangbang this year? Do you? It's the Couch Chronicles and there ain't no fucking limits. I love y'all. It is Friday. If you going out, you better be safe. It's chilly out there. And if you out there in a dress, like myself, make sure you put some panties on. You don't want that pussy to catch a cold, okay? Because the pussy can catch a cold. And ain't no free balling when it's this cold, because them balls can turn into a froze ball. That's a frog.
A snowball.
He said, I just popped in, so I'm not sure what you're talking about. A lot, baby. A lot. I love you guys so much. Y'all have a beautiful night. If you didn't get a chance to tune in, go back and rewatch it on your own time. No worries. I love y'all. It's the Couch Chronicles and there ain't no fucking limits. Have a beautiful night. Good night. Ew. Ew. Good night, Big O. I love Big O. Good night, Pandora. Good night, Spotify.